Alright, sit down, you little fucks. I'm gonna tell you guys another story. Um, Doing YouTube for Yu-Gi-Oh! Was hard. And I say that not necessarily because of the videos. To be honest, the videos are the easiest part. Legitimately, I can sit down and I can make some really good quality videos because of I've been doing this for so many years. I want to say at least 2 or 3 years. Over after doing it for so long, you just kind of get good at it. And so once you become good at it, making the videos isn't the problem. It's I don't know, if you really ask me, it really is about providing the content and getting the content towards the people, which I feel like there's a lot of underrated channels that have a hard time doing that. And then there are some channels that don't necessarily do much and tend to get views day in and day out because of their name. But I'm not saying that from a negative standpoint at all. Hey, whatever gets you, to your goal, however may be it doesn't matter. What I have come across, my peculiar situation is that I'm gonna just break it down to you. There's really no else to put it. I used to average 2,000 views a video, and those 2,000 views a video will come from any video that it just basically any video. Like the bad videos would get like 1.5. That's just how it was, and it was like, damn, I get 1.5. A thing that did disturb me is that no matter how many or how much my subscriber count did increase, because I don't have any bots, I'm not paying anybody, you would think that with your subscriber count have increased, your view count would increase. And like I said or like I haven't said, but on a good day, I'm talking about like a good video, they can go from anywhere to 8,000 to 10,000 to 50,000 to 50 to 60 to 100,000. I have a couple of videos that are in the high 100, 200,000 range. And that's awesome. You know what I mean? I love providing content, especially to people that like watching Yu-Gi-Oh! For more, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Channels that aren't just deck profile here, deck profile, top 32, all this other stuff. And for the people that do have a channel like that, I mean, it's still a very valuable resource to the community for people to go on YouTube, because I want to say a good majority of the community is kinesthetic learners, but it's a really good resource to be able to go into the community and visually see what's topping. I'm not going to doubt that, or I'm not going to deny that. I've even caught myself, going over, looking over a couple of people's decks for reference, for my strategy. But the thing is, the reason why you guys see the video title as it is because I'm extremely frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it is what it is. And crap. There is it's really hard to explain. The reason why I'm frustrated necessarily isn't the reason why someone normally should be frustrated. I'm frustrated because my view count is low. I'm frustrated because instead of averaging 2,000 views a video, I now average 700. And that is a massive decrease. And I mean a massive decrease, especially for something that has not really changed. Like, nothing on my channel has changed too drastically. I mean, actually, I feel that my channel has improved on so many things, whereas it doesn't warrant the merit of a decrease in view count. It should actually resort to an increase. Now, I did a lot of research because this has been happening for quite some time, and from the research, what I came up to was YouTube has changed the algorithms YouTube has changed the algorithm of how videos are viewed, which was not in my favor. From what I did look up, not saying if it was true or not, though I do believe it's true because it would make perfect sense for, you know, my video being watched less, is that quote unquote clickbait and sexual videos are more promoted on YouTube, whereas videos such as mine, they really don't give a shit. And I really don't. It seems like more speculation and theory than anything, and I don't like to base you know, any of my theses on speculation, or come with you guys with a thesis on, you know, without any fact whatsoever. The only fact I can tell you is that yes, my view count has decreased, and at least production wise, I'm pretty sure. I want to hear you guys vouch for me, but my channel has gotten significantly, and when I mean significantly, I mean worlds and bounds better when it comes to presentation and production. I mean, hell, look at what I got going on right now. Like, you can click on just about quite a few other YouTube channels that have more subscribers than me, but less subscribers than me, less, you know, production that you can tell that they put in their channel, but more views. And it really came to my attention. Why? Now, not gonna lie, this has prompted me to quit. And the reasoning why I don't, like, it's like, man, fuck you, Gio, is because I feel no matter how many good videos I put out there, they just get overlooked by the videos that aren't good. Like the videos that, like, you could literally just find with 2 clicks of a button. Like, I feel like the information that I do provide is very good to the community, whereas a lot of other, I don't even, it sounds like I'm just sounding salty and taking shots, because like I said, again, they're even though I feel that it's easier to assess where am I supposed to be going, okay, even though I feel like, you know, their content is lackluster when it comes into production department, it's still a very viable resource to the community, and I understand why it does get a lot of views. But it's like, why have mine's decreased? And then, you know, you see your series on a couple other channels, and you feel kind of encouraged by it. You start doing your series and it doesn't get as many views. So it's like, what changed, you know, your view count? What changed you? Because if you and somebody do a really good series and you put more production into your work, why isn't your video getting the views? And I just thought it was a very interesting question. It could be, you know, people just stopped watching my channel. Maybe it was the advertisements that have driven the community away. It's a possibility. It's something that I definitely thought, but I don't do advertisements whatsoever on my channel anymore. I mean, of course, you guys have to see the ads. That was one thing I was told, is that monetized videos would get more, you know, YouTube would promote monetized videos more. That's something I was told, and it doesn't seem to be, that does not seem to be the case. But I mean, at least I made money. I don't really know what else to say about that. And that's a shame, though. That's really a shame that I even tried messaging you know, support, and they were like, oh, well, nothing wrong with your channel. I mean, basically, they didn't confirm or deny anything. They was like, oh, it's nothing we can do, you know. And I know there has been a couple of people saying that they just haven't gotten my videos. I upload every, I tend to upload every Monday, which is why you guys are getting the video now, while I'm getting my first physical in my life. Nah, it's just my first physical in a very long time. I tend to upload every Monday, every Wednesday, every Sunday, and Friday. So, I mean, if you guys don't get 4 videos a week, at the very least, you guys tend to get 3 videos a week, which brings me back to my question. I upload on a consistent basis. My channel has gotten better in production, but my view count Even I probably have the exact same question, even if it stayed the same. It has went down, which is even worse than staying the same. So, yeah, it's like, why? And it's, like I said, it's one of those interesting questions. It's definitely made me consider retirement for a myriad of reasons, not just because of that. Because when you do something that I've been doing for so long, I started this channel not expecting much. Legitimately, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I started this channel. Fuck. What the fuck? It follows? Ah, fuck. Ah, and I'm dead. I started this channel not really expecting anything. I hit 1,000 subscribers. I was like, oh shit, I can do that. Like, you know, and then I started, you know, tapping into the potential I had when it comes to making videos and trying to figure out how to make videos. Because, I mean, if you look at my older work, I was a complete amateur. I didn't know what was going on. I was using my iPod Touch to make videos. So, and as you guys can see the progression, I really like to look at some of my older videos because, and then look at the newer videos and then look at how the progression works. If you ask me, it's phenomenal. Like, you couldn't tell me different. You really couldn't. And I guess I'm going back in a circle again. It's like, if my videos only get better, why? Like, literally, I'm getting the amount of views I got when I had 1,000 subscribers. Like, I would get like 700 views. But like, there's so many like more questions that I would love to figure out. But I guess this is less of a rant because I never like to come empty-handed. Like, in any event, party, it doesn't matter. I never like to. And so, with that being said, what do you guys, seriously, like honestly, I need y'all to be real with me. I need all the criticism and everything you guys have for me, because if I am to continue, I really I need to get better. Like, I need to figure out what the hell is wrong, and I need to figure out what the hell is wrong fast. Because at this current rate, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I don't really see a reason to continue being the Cali Effect. What the? Wow! There used to be a way to force Tails to go down there and do all your bidding for you. But I swear, I was literally pressing A. I was jumping the whole time. So, that's some BS. They can go, you know, do some things that isn't pleasant to, you know, their nature. Back to what I was talking about. Like I said, there was a way to make Tails jump. Like, what do you guys think? Seriously, I want all the I don't want to say the real subscribers. There you go. Get them, Tails. Really? Fucking piece of shit. But, seriously, voice you guys' opinion. I want to hear it. I want to hear, what can I do? I'm just going to die. What can I do to make this channel better? And don't spare any criticism on what you think I'm doing wrong. The reason why I say this, man, here comes with the more stories. Back when I first started this, I was a little more humble. I will give you that. I mean, but come on, who isn't? When you first start, of course you're going to be humble. You just started. But, come on, die. There we go. There we go. And I'm out. But I used to receive constructive criticism all the time. Like, all the time. And sometimes I'd have to, like, bite my tongue. Because a lot of these people, the way that their criticism would be in the form of, oh, you're terrible, blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, the N-word, and then a whole bunch of other things. But, you know, I took it to heart to use that to get better as a channel. So again, I'm asking you guys, not only what do you think about this predicament, but what can I do? If you guys genuinely think, seriously, if you genuinely think that I'm just bugging out and my channel just became shit and I need to, you know, restart. Sometimes you need those friends around you. I'm not like Kanye West. I don't need yes men around me. I need no men. Is that a word? No men? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here because that's pretty much the premise of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, please let me know my thoughts on it. Did I explain my thoughts correctly? Does that sound about right? Like, no lie, I do have plans to stop soon if it continues to go down this route. In all seriousness, guys. But before I exhaust that option, I want to exhaust all of my options. I'm not used to quitting, so quitting normally isn't in my vocabulary. But realizing when something is, you know, pointless and it's time to move on is the right thing to do. I'm stuck between, you know, moving on or should I move on? Should, you know, and other things like, is this something that can be fixed? Is there something that can be salvaged? You know what I mean? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hate that damn mantis. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.